Welcome, Bulls Nation. Tonight, we have an interesting game for you. We have our NACE Club Playoffs. We're in round 3. This is the semifinals. Tonight, we're streaming our USF Green League of Legends versus the FIU Panthers. And this could be a really interesting game. What are you thinking, Val?
I'm excited. I believe this is our first green team stream this semester. So we're going to see what this roster has put together. I know one of our memorable co-workers who also casts as well is on this team, so there'll be a little place in our heart to root for him or make fun of him. But a little bit of both. A little bit of both. It's fine. He'll take it fine. But I'm just really excited to see what they can do, how they'll play out. Also, kind of interested to see how the FIU Panthers are gonna fight back the Bulls.
Yeah, I wasn't able to find too much information about the FIU Panthers gameplay, but in the series, in the regular season, they went 4-1, as did USF. And here in the playoffs, they won their game 2-0 against Art U. So they seem to be able to put up a pretty good fight.
Yeah, aren't they kind of both tied in their previous season match? Like they're 4-1, correct?
Yeah, they're both 4-1. They're pretty close in scoring and like how they've been playing through these games, getting up here to the semifinals. So I'm very excited to see this game. I'm excited to see what comes out of it. It's going to be a very fun matchup, and I'm excited to see USF Green. We don't normally get to see them over on this channel here. There's a lot to discuss there.
Yeah. I'm interested to see, because I feel like the champion pool is also going to be vastly different than what our usual gold team is. So I just want to see if they get on their comfy picks, how they're able to play them, how they're able to, go into that. But speaking of going into that, we're going back right into draft.
Yeah, here we go to see the drafts. Incoming soon, we will see the bands.
Yep. I'm expecting a Wukong man.
I am too.
Oh, I should have said the Rengar ban. There is a person on FIU who does main Rengar.
Yeah,
in the spirit of the Panthers, huh?
Sorry.
No. Wait. Rawr. Yeah. All right. Yep. All right, let's continue on. Rengar ban and Samira. Targeting probably one of the ADCs. Wukong ban by FIU. Makes sense.
Pretty heavy target for USF Green's Moose, who is a pretty prominent Wukong jungler.
I know Wukong has been pretty strong this season. I feel like a lot of teams are either banning it or first picking it, from what I know at least. But it's a really strong pick, especially with his ultimate, just being able to knock everyone up.
Oh yeah,
it's a scary threat.
Yeah, it does. Kind of
and then his
his
clone too.
Yeah, really strong stuff.
Diana ban.
Yeah,
off FIU, either targeting the jungler or the mid lane, because Diana can be played in jungle or mid.
Yeah, she's a bit more flexible with her positioning in that sense, but I'm not too sure who exactly is targeted with this ban. It could be just a good guess from FIU even.
Or just FIU not wanting to face off against a Diana.
Oh yeah, that too. Another ban coming in here.
Kale, late scaling champion, late game. You don't want to get her at level 16 if the game goes on that far. She is a monster on the Rift, so USF does not want to leave that scaling potential up for FIU.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely worth considering like how certain champions are going to change in later game, especially when the economy changes. If it goes in some team's favor, it could get very deadly very fast.
Yeah, if a late game scaler gets that early gold and able to get to late game at like 20 minutes, it's kind of over. It's kind of dead and done. Ooh, Mel coming out on USF.
An interesting pick. I do love some Mel gameplay. I think it's very interesting.
You watch Arcade?
Yeah, a little bit. Love my girl.
Yeah, it's Hui.
Hui pick.
Go Hui.
Strong mage.
Oh, taking away that option from USF actually, because I know doesn't USF have a Hui player?
Yeah, actually, Lost is a pretty big Victor and Hui player. They do a lot of mid plays, so that's really interesting. We're getting a Jarvan 4 and an Ashe here as well.
Yeah, and by my understanding, this is Fearless draft, So taking away that Hui, USF can no longer play Hui
Yeah.
anymore after that. So that's really unlucky for their mid laner, but a good catch for FIU first picking that. Immediately bot lane Ash and Leona. That is gonna be very scary.
Oh yeah, that for sure is gonna be a lot of power in you said bot lane, right?
Yeah, bot lane.
Bot lane. Sorry, I just didn't want to like counteract you or anything. We have a misfortune over here on USF.
Yeah, it's good. Mel is a pretty good pick here, being able to reflect Hui, Ash. I'm not sure if she can reflect anything of Leona, but the Ash arrows are going to be nice to reflect if she's able to get that off, as well as just Hui's natural abilities in general. Jarvan's able to lock down FIU should they need to, and then Misfortune can come up with the ultimate when they're locked down within the Jarvan ult.
Yeah.
But FIU also has the potential if Ash can just slow down everyone. Ash slows down everyone, Leona gets on top, and suddenly they can't move. And then Hui is just a powerful AP champion in general, so as soon as they're slowed down or stopped, he's going to be on the offensive.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even in Worlds, we saw some pretty strong Misfortune gameplay, actually.
Yeah.
Which was really fun to see. I mean, one of the OGs from League of Legends coming out to play.
Yeah,
we got an Ornn pick from FIU.
To continue on, sorry to interrupt, but there is the other bans did come out really quickly. Xin Zhao, Kha'Zix from USF, and then Nautilus and Senna from FIU. So banning out the support, basically, and then USF banning out the jungler.
Yeah, this is really interesting. Senna is actually a character played by JoJo, USF Green's ADC, so this is an interesting pick. We got Alistar over on USF, Ornn is the other pick, and then we have Vi and Zach in this game. This is interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty big... I feel like USF and FIU are heavy on, like, locking down champions, locking down their enemy, especially on the side of on USF, because you have Zach, you have Alistar, you have Jarvan. But the thing is, USF can very easily go in. FIU needs to kind of... Their only really go-in potential is Leona. Ornn is able to kind of lock in, but he's really slow and is kind of engage or disengage. Leona is really their only... Leona and an Ash Arrow.
Yeah, I think FIU is a lot more defense-based in what their picks are here, while USF has some pretty good opportunities to play a little bit more offensively and get those lockdowns and, you know, very much trap FIU and where they're going.
No, exactly. But FIU does have the potential of Vi being able to just ult anyone, really, and they're gonna have to figure that out, because if Vi gets on Misfortune, low-key a lot of their damage kind of goes a little bit, because... They do have Jarvan, they do have Mel, but Jarvan's gonna be like up in the front lines, so he's gonna low-key tank a little bit.
Yeah, that's for sure. We'll just have to see, honestly.
And very soon we should be going into game, but after that, what do you think? What champion are you excited to see?
I'm always excited to see Misfortune. She's a personal favorite of mine when I do get to play the game. Not a lot of time, but when I do get to play, I do love her. I love a good pirate design. Very fun. What about you?
I'm excited to see Ash. I know we see Ash a lot in general, but I just love the way her character, like, just like the way that she plays. And also, she's also just like, she was the OG ADC. Like, she was my OG ADC. Like, that's homie right there. That's bruh.
Yeah, that's the goat. Like, you know, yeah.
And her skins are so nice. I love her skins.
Oh, yeah. If we're getting into skins, like, there's some characters that have some, like, gorgeous skins, and then I see the price of them, and I'm like, oh
my god, dude, when Heartseeker Ash came out, I was like, it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. That was, like, the first skin I saw, and I was like, I need that.
Yeah. I've definitely seen a lot of them that I think are really, really, like, cute. I really love the art that they do for the skins, like the splash art, I guess.
Yes. And I love seeing, like, the artists, like, online kind of sharing, like, their labs process. It's so beautiful. Just, like I think it's so fun seeing the final product of them, and then the rendering. The rendering is, like, really makes the piece. It's so
absolutely.
nice.
I mean, even looking at just these arts right here, I mean, some of them definitely look a little bit older than others.
A little dated, but, you know, like, you compare Mel and Jarvan, that's...
Yeah,
a little old.
It's so interesting to see how, like, the game's art style and development has gone. And, I mean, that also comes into play with, like, character kits and things like that. I mean, the way that character development has changed over the years, and, like, just the way that they develop kids nowadays across any game, honestly,
Yeah.
is so interesting to me. Sorry for the tangent. I
It's
love
fine.
it.
I mean, we kind of low key got we got a little bit until game. It's kind of delay. Anyway, but no, it's so beautiful. Like every time I see like the new like arts that comes out, it's so fun. Like it's like
yeah, for sure.
and also especially if it's like a character like I play, I'm like, oh my gosh, she looks so good.
Yeah, I honestly see a lot more of them like on the internet rather than in the game because I just don't have the time to open the game a lot. However, I'm always so excited when I get to see it. And I mean, like, even with these splash arts, I love looking at the details. Like, you can see me on stream. I'm just staring at these right now just because they're so pretty to me. And I need to stop because, like, you guys
It's all
are
like
here.
these are just
You
these
guys,
are just
hi.
these are also just like default skins. Like
I
they're not
know,
even,
and that's the craziest part. Like, this is the default, and they look that cool. So, I don't
Yeah.
know. That's just my thoughts. We're going into games soon here.
Yeah, very
hopefully.
soon, very soon. And now talking about these skins, I'm like wondering what skins they're gonna use. If
I
they're gonna
know,
use
this
any
is the
skin.
best part. Like, I'm going to squint over to one of our producer PCs just to try and see. I can't see that far.
It
so
does
I'm
seem to
not
be a
gonna look
lot. Does seem
anymore.
to be a lot. No, oh my gosh, I was in. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're going into game. We're going into game. We're going into game. I was about to go on a tangent. We're going into game. We'll save
support
that.
you.
We'll save that later. We'll save
Here,
that
we'll
for later.
interrupt the plays to keep talking about
Yes.
skins.
And we are in League of Legends, the game that we know and love.
This is really that League of Legends right here. We got Frozen, Moose, Lost, JoJo, and Cows. And on the team,
And then
FIU.
on Panthers, we have Red Lego Piece. I love that name. That's a really good name. Absent, Spellcasting Dog,
That's so fire.
Black Top, and then Try. So we're gonna see them try.
Yes, we're going to see them try and take this win tonight. And we're going to see who moves on to the grand
Cows
finals.
wearing a cows, not expecting the invade. They came in from the bush.
Already taking on Cows. Cows backing up to try and not lose this 1v5. Very, very quick. Or is this a 1v4? I think that was a 1v4. I can't count.
Yeah,
Oopsies.
they definitely weren't He wasn't expecting. He wasn't positioned in a well enough way that he was able to see him. They just kind of appeared, and then he had to run really quickly.
Absolutely.
And ended up burning his flash and the heal. So that is not good.
Really unfortunate. Lost Soul about to make some contact with Red Lego Piece and Spellcasting Dog, but misses them just barely. They don't see him.
I'm using the
Spellcasting
Gubby.
Dog
The Gubby.
I feel like calling him just Spellcasting is kind of vague. Here's a
You call him Dog, but then that's
The
not.
dog.
That doesn't really roll off the tongue that well.
Dog starts barking at Lost Soul here. Little minion fight going on. Oh, out here fighting these little golems.
Yeah, for all as of all league games, slow start. Slow start. Just gonna see how well they play around. I mean, bot lane FIU is definitely pushing in.
Yeah, FIU bot lane is seeing a lot of activity, actually seeing a 2v1 going on right now. Top lane also seeing a little bit of activity. Mid having a little scrimmage as well with the minions. Here we have Cows and JoJo fighting Blacktop and Try. Level up for FIU here.
Yeah, a level 2, definitely not a place you want to be for USF, considering they got level 2 first, because they have all the more advantage. And also because they're pushing in, they're stuck under turret.
Absolutely. Not too much of a money advantage here just yet, very early in the game. This scrimmage in middle still going on. Very interesting.
It's a rocky start.
Yeah,
Start.
there's League of Legends. It will be a little slow. Moose gets the kill on this. Going back to this 2v2 here, still going on. Fighting the minions.
Oh, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it?
Is he gonna get it?
No, hold up.
Oh, the minion's taking some
he
damage.
got
and
it. He
Blacktop
got it.
kills
Wow.
it.
Oh my gosh. This is
Oh.
intense. This is League of Legends.
This is some real leaguing of the legends. Rosalind getting a hit on Red Lego Piece. Are we gonna see some first blood action in here yet?
Seems not. The junglers aren't really paced for it. Like, they're kind of bot, but FIU's pushed in. That's blue. The Absent taking blue buff right now.
All right.
It'll help with mana regen. And then Moose just did his red buff as well, and that'll help with. I think that has a burn and as well. Heals as well, heals.
Here we see Moose once again getting in a little fight here, moving up with Lost Soul. Now forming up possibly to take this as a 2v2. Moose pretty low on health here. Another 2v2, still the same two people.
It's gonna be that way.
I know. It just makes me laugh.
Oh, this skirmish is going on for a while.
Oh, Moose taking a bit of damage, channeling, rooted. Lost Soul taking some frontline for Moose as he channels back. Fight dispersed.
Yeah, that was a. They kind of they stayed around pretty for a long time. I thought they were gonna kind of leave immediately, but they kind of hung around in River. Frozone had to come down and kind of be like, "All right, guys, you good? You good?" And it was kind of a unity effort to try to escort Moose out safely.
Yeah, absolutely. Frozen taking on this fight with red Lego piece still. Getting a little bit low on health, kind of right up in there with the minions as well. Interesting. Red Lego piece level up for FIU. Unstoppable. Frozone airborne taking a lot of damage. This could be the end for him.
Getting really low. He does have a second life though.
Does he now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The dragon has spawned.
He still has the ability to disperse into his blobs and have a second chance. So I think that's why Frozone's being like pretty offensive here.
Oh yeah, that sure could be a determining factor for how he's playing this fight.
If he didn't have his little res ability, he'd definitely be like, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go for sure. Lost Soul here backing up to these little creatures. They're so cute.
That's chickens. That's chickens, bro.
They're chickens.
Holy. That's bro. That's
it's hard
big
to call
bro.
them a chicken when they look like that.
I mean, they're raptors, but
they're little raptors.
But I like calling those chickens.
I guess they
chickens.
kind of evolved into chickens if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Absent doing some channeling here. Blacktop and Try still fighting Cows and JoJo. As we expected, a level up for JoJo here.
Yeah,
backing up a little bit actually.
Yeah, not a lot of action right now from the junglers. Just not being able to find a good opportunity to really gank or do anything. They're just kind of stuck, like, farming right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think right now is just when you put that preliminary damage down to try and get those level ups, to try and get more gold, killing things around the map just to, boost the stats as you can.
Yeah, and also considering this is playoffs, it's not hard to see that both teams are kind of trying to be a little careful, just a little cautious, because
for sure.
Objectives aren't even taken yet. Which it is only 6 minutes and 30 seconds, but they're not going like that early. Like, oh, let me get dragon. Oh, let me do this.
Yeah, for sure. Here we see Lost Soul doing a little bit more to try and take out Spellcasting Dog, rooting him for a second, but Spellcasting Dog is able to back out and do a little bit of channeling. Try is chasing down Lost Soul for a moment and then flees. Just decides not to anymore. Just to scare him off a little bit.
Cow's got that aura. Cow's is wearing the cow. Ooh. Like, that's tough.
Yeah, it is really tough, honestly. That is a good matching skin. I love a little theming. Once again, down here in bot lane to fight this 2v2.
Yeah, just now at least USF is able to push in, but for how long? I don't know. It's gonna be a bit of a wild card because not sure how close both teams are to getting level 6, which is when like they actually end up scaling and can do something, especially for Leona and Ashe, because Ashe arrow and then Leona ult, and then Leona gets on top, and then it's done. You're dead. It's goodbye. Good night.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely keep an eye on that to see when that happens, because that could be a very big determining factor in what goes on in this next few seconds, even, or minutes, I should say. Ashe just hitting level 6 now.
Ashe is level 6. Yeah. Seems like they're not going to do much about it, because it does seem that Misfortune also got level 6. Oh, the thing is, JoJo did take Cleanse. Good idea. Cleanse able to... when he gets stunned, he's able to use Cleanse and then not get stunned anymore. He's able to just run away.
Oh, that's yeah.
And for this bot lane, it makes sense, makes perfect sense. Good idea.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, with the team compositions we're seeing here, I would take the same thing.
Yeah. You hit it because that was he was 3rd pick, right? You see all those champions, you're like, oh no, maybe not. Like, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, finally taking the objective, FIU. Perfect opportunity.
Ocean Drake has been taken by red team, getting that buff, and then blue. USF taking the Void Grubs here.
Yeah, that's a trade. They traded off, really.
Yes.
So USF was like, you can have Dragon. I'll get the Grubs, though, for more pushing potential. Because I want those towers.
Yeah, it seems like it's time for the teams to start planning out the aggression that they want to take and which paths they want to go by taking out some of these objectives.
Yeah. I'm not sure FIU taking Ocean Drake instead of going for Grubs. Not that it's interesting, but they do have... Ooh.
Oh, Cal's chasing down Try here. JoJo backing up to the turret. Getting airborne, being taken out by Absent. First blood down, 1v3 for Cows. Little LL Moose joining him soon here. Absent very low on health as they back out. FIU unable to continue this fight because they're too low on health, but they got first blood and they got the first kill.
They also got that first blood money. That was really unfortunate. Cows and JoJo were separated. Cows was up in Try and JoJo was under turret trying to farm. But then got kind of ran up on by Ash and then Leo. And then unfortunately Absent was there as well, and Moose was too far away to really become backup when they needed them the most.
Absolutely.
And Absent just flashed under turret, Ard, and poor little JoJo was no-mo.
Poor little JoJo was no-mo. You're right. Was just unfortunate positioning. Here we see Lost Soul and Try taking on a fight. Spellcasting Dog coming up to join. It seems that Lost Soul's going to get stuck in this 2v1 for a second, but is able to back out and find some minions.
Yeah, that was really good play. Just stunned both of them and was able to walk away. Like,
yeah.
Perfect. Especially considering up against a Leona. But pretty sure Lost was able to use his little shield that reflects abilities back when Hui casts something on her. So... I mean, it was just reload.
Yeah. Rosen once again playing pretty far up. I mean, he's got that second life. It's something to keep in mind as we play through this game here.
Yeah, he also has that sustain because when his little blobs go on the ground, he can pick them up and it'll heal himself.
Oh, interesting. Interesting to know.
He's definitely going to want to kind of stay in, party up here in mid lane.
Lost taking a bit of a 3v1 until Cows came up and joined out of River here. Channeling.
And they're kind of having a part. ARAM, anyone?
ARAM, anyone? Oh my. Cows coming out back to the bot lane, going to not meet up with Blacktop here.
No,
staying in River.
Just putting in some vision. Just want to know where everyone's at.
Yeah, just getting a little information.
Yep. And that's all you need, really. Because you put down those wards and look, bim, bam, boom, you got the jungler on the vision. You can see him. And you know, he's in bot river. Okay, let me just go up somewhere else.
That's real helpful, actually. Good information to get, especially in a game like this.
Ooh, nice reflect by Lost.
Insane reflect. Keeps Spellcasting Dog in the top part of this mid hallway.
They're chilling. This is a pretty chill time now, all things considered. Everyone's just kind of playing around. They just trying to push turrets, really. Try to get like one turret or at least something.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems that it's just kind of a lot of stalling around the turrets, trying to figure out what exactly to push forward on, what to wait on.
It's not a super fight heavy game at the moment, really. Only two. As I say that.
Yeah, so Val jinxed us.
I'm so sorry.
Red team, FIU takes the feat of warfare. I mean, they just took out.
Yeah, the same thing happened again, kind of, where JoJo was all alone in bot lane and then suddenly gets ran up on by jungle, support, and Ashe. And Ashe still has her ult. So it could happen again, really. Just unfortunate Cows was roaming and was just not there when JoJo needed most.
Yeah, truly unfortunate timing. Try taking this fight with Cows, putting him into this 1v3. Kind of unfortunate, but Cows pops this ability, getting stunned again. Airborne.
Living for a while.
Oh, did not live
Ashe
long enough. The Ashe ult takes him out.
JoJo was trying to come just to help a little bit, see if he can do anything to get him out, but no dice.
Yeah,
no dice.
Ooh! USF taking this 2v1, but getting pushed back, getting after trapped for Moose. Moose has to back out of mid here. Lost taking this fight still a little bit against the spellcasting dog.
that flash was, I thought Moose ult went wide. Oh my gosh, that was a picture perfect flash by Dog there.
Absolutely.
Able to survive that. FIU also taking Dragon.
FIU takes Dragon. Another thing for FIU, they're very picky about these dragons. They quite like taking out these dragons.
Yeah. They're pretty particular about it, and I believe I actually think they have the. I don't know yet, actually. Oh no, they don't. They don't have the feat yet. So they have 1 feat, but USF is still fighting for at least 2.
Lost getting taken out by Try very, very fast there.
Okay, see, you get. Oh. You get E'd by Leona, you're done. You're cooked. You get EQ'd, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're stuck there forever. And then, poor Lost was not able to reflect that. Oh, Moose!
Oh, Moose getting stuck in a fight here, getting chased down by Try and Absent, taking a lot of damage. Misfortune ult gets popped. Unfortunately, not enough to save Moose. Another fight. JoJo getting ran down. Cow's getting stuck in the same fight. Try and Absent are absolutely violent, running down USF Green and gets a double kill. Ash Blacktop on top.
Carnage. In that, the past minute was just carnage. And FIU didn't lose anything. They only gained, and they're going to take more. That was so unfortunate. It was Moose getting collapsed on by, I believe, 3 of the FIU players, while JoJo was still kind of pushing, and Cows as well were kind of pushing ball lane, caught completely unaware, and then just got taken out super fast. The rest of FIU came running down. Blacktop did not use his ult, actually, but was able to use his auto attack, slowed down JoJo, and JoJo was not able to run away because he slowed down, and then Leona catches up, and then at the end of it, it's just Cows left alone, and he was just too far away from his turret to really do much.
Yeah, positioning is everything in a fight like that, especially when you don't have too much mobility to get out of, the utility being put down against you. Here we see...
Seems to be a fight over the Rift Herald objective.
Absolutely.
Just kind of hovering around. Oh!
A pretty important objective, but it seems that FIU wants to take it. Frozone is trying to push in, kind of trying to bait them out so that they can have a proper fight. Cows and LL Moose joining up here. Is there going to be a team fight? It's very probable.
4v4. It's looking dicey. Try.
Dicey. Holy moly. Try running into all 3 of them and using something or other. Oh, wow. There's so much going on. Okay. Mel shuts down 2. Shutting down Leona and Ash.
Ooh, nice.
Hello, Moose and Frozone taking on this fight, but Red Lego Piece takes out Moose. A double kill.
That was
FIU comes out on top.
That looked like to be such a good fight for USF. Both members super low, and both of the FIU members were super low, but then out of nowhere, like a beacon in the night, a guardian, Red Lego Piece was able to just call forth the Goat God and save his team, really. That was so unlucky for USF, but so fortunate for FIU that Red Lego Piece was able to connect with his teammates.
A fight that we thought was favorable for USF ended up just being right in FIU's hands there. Red Lego Piece coming in to clutch that up.
Yeah, it definitely, I kind of feel bad for USF. They were probably like, oh, we got this. Like, they're low.
So hyped.
This is such a good fight considering we're 0-8. Oh, my gosh. And then suddenly you hear dun-dun-dun, and then Warren comes out of nowhere and just kind of obliterates everyone.
Scary, scary stuff to hear when you're thinking you got it down.
Yeah, so far the gold lead is still kind of the same. So technically this is still kind of anyone's game, even though probably a lot of the gold is on certain members on FIU, which is not really a good thing. Yeah, most of the gold is on the ADC, which is not a good thing. But they're mostly kind of even, it seems. So it's just kind of seeing how they play to that. Although FIU does have a major advantage with having a lot of objectives.
Yeah, it seems that FIU does have a little bit of that gold lead here. It's not too much. It's really just about like 2K, a little under. Cal's running in to take this fight against Try, but backing out after Red Lego Piece, Absent, and Try join in. Blacktop coming in, taking Cow's airborne. He's stunned, unable to do anything, still trying to back out, but getting chased down. The horn once again blares, taking out Cow's. Red Lego piece is too strong. Try running in, bringing the rest of the team with him to take out. Another kill comes in. Moose coming back to avenge someone. What? And then Frozone comes in, stunning them, airborne, and then Red team has summoned the Rip Herald. Okay. Okay. So much going on.
Where's he going?
Absolute
Where's he
chaos,
going?
absolute carnage as this fight gets bigger. Spellcasting Dog is on a killing spree. Frozone trying to flee, but then also grabbing onto Spellcasting Dog to do a little bit more damage. Moose chasing down Hui. And then the Rift Herald's running around, about to take out this turret.
There's a lot going on. It's kind of a circus here. Oh no!
Frozone may be taken out right here. It may be over. Red Lego piece getting that last kill of that fight.
I honestly can't remember who died first, but they unfortunately got caught out by like 4 members of FIU, and was kind of being chased. I believe it was Cows.
Yes.
And then Jojo was also there, kind of running as well, but Lost was able to come up from behind in an assassin type way, even though he's Mel, and was able to annihilate Blacktop's their main prio target, Blacktop's HP from 0 to 100, from 100 to 0. Oh, and he also took that bounty, and then he took a lot of other members from FIU down as well. So honestly, it was a pretty good fight for USF, all things considered, but they just have no real pressure. And
yeah. We're finding here that just USF isn't able to uphold the pressure that FIU can put against them. The amount of damage that they can throw down in one fight and get everyone stuck in one area and just take them out so quickly.
Yeah, it's honestly tough. I wouldn't put it past FIU if they try to go for Otacon, really. But they have to be careful because Lost, even though 4-3, Lost is very strong. Extremely strong. If they get snuck up on again, or if they get if some pick somewhere, this could very easily turn in USF's favor.
Yeah, absolutely. There's always a chance. It's anyone's game. League of Legends is like anyone's game up until the last fight, basically. And even then, sometimes there's a crazy plot twist that can happen right at the end when we least expect it.
Sometimes throws happen, and that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Red Lego piece trying to take out this turret, but Frozone's back to meet him up.
Yeah, he doesn't have his life anymore because he lost his little wings. So he's got to wait for that to refresh. So I can kind of see if he starts playing a little more careful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially because Red Lego piece is kind of strong right now. I can't even lie.
Yeah, Red Lego piece a little too buff, a little scary, honestly.
That's Big Bro right there. That's.
I would not want to step on him.
The god for a reason. The goat, little goat god for a reason. Seems as though USF is positioning around Otacon, trying to set up vision or trying to see if they can find a quick pick on FIU.
Yeah, Frozen jumping into this. Moose joining up with him. This seems like they might push up a little bit in mid. Taking up a little bit more space. Cows and JoJo kind of joining up River here.
Yeah, it seems that both teams really want something, but are just waiting for the pitch-perfect moment.
Getting taken down.
Ooh, they're all kind of posturing here. It looks like it's gonna be a fight soon, and it's around Otacon.
Yeah, this looks like it will be a pretty big, meaty fight here.
Yeah, but fighting when Otacon is doing a lot of damage is not exactly ideal because he does a lot of damage. USF is going to seem to be like, I kind of don't want to do this right now. I don't want to...
Yeah. Seems like they took the priority of backing up just a little bit. Trying to reposition, reconvene in a way that doesn't get them killed immediately by Otacon.
Yeah, just kind of resetting. Really, it was just kind of the threat. It was like if we team fight now, then we'll do Otacon. But we're not going to do Otacon to start a team fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's just like a weird little dance, but it was so tense the entire
doing
time.
a little dance in jungle here it's always interesting. So Lost Soul taking this fight against Red Lego Piece, rooting him down. Red Lego Piece, though, does not care. Keeps moving for a minute, tries to retreat, bringing the team over. Moose waiting as well.
Yeah, Red Lego Piece is just so big. He's good at zoning out all of USF. And FIU is doing the Otacon so fast.
Red Lego piece stuns Lost Soul, taking him down a lot of HP. Cal's running into a 1v4, getting stunned, taking up a lot of damage though. Rooting Red Lego piece, but Cows is taken out by Blacktop once again.
Yeah, I'm like kind of scared to see if they might continue on or
like biting my nails.
Yeah, no, me too. Like right. Ooh.
Oh, the ult misses. Another fight. They're pushing up closer to the turret. LL Moose and JoJo stuck here while they wait for possibly more teammates for something.
Yeah,
while
seems that
FIU channels back.
Resetting.
Yeah, they're just gonna reset here.
Reset. What an interesting fight.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting FIU to do that much damage to Otacon. I can't lie. Like, they kind of took that objective really fast. USF, unfortunately, didn't have any vision. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know what was happening. All they knew is that Red Little Piece was in try. Something's probably happening in Otacon, but Red Little Piece had that immense presence that he was able to just zone out a lot of USF.
Yeah.
And, you know, Cows did try to make the hero play, maybe, I think, tried to steal it or maybe start a fight. But the rest of USF was kind of like, I'm not really willing to go in, even though you went in. So you're just gonna be a sacrifice, and we're gonna leave. We're gonna run away.
Sacrifice. Yeah, Cows getting sacrificed is really unfortunate.
Yeah, but who wants beef?
Hamburgers.
A1. Anyway.
Once again, another fight started by Cows against Red Lego Piece. Try joining up Blacktop as well. Red Lego Piece getting rooted, backing up a bit to join the rest of his team back up. USF is a little bit split here, still in the general area. Dragon has spawned. Spellcasting Dog kind of nearby.
Yeah, for USF, definitely, it's still anyone's game, but USF is going to have a tough fight to get back up to where FIU is right now. FIU just has so much power and, like, dominance over objectives, over positioning, just being able to group together. Ooh!
Yeah, absolutely. A big fight happening around the Dragon here. Cows once again right in the middle. Frozone and Moose joining, but it seems that they're taking a lot of damage from FIU. Wow, okay. Absent just doing a lot, despite getting stunned a lot here as well. Frozone very low, Moose as well. There's a chance that he gets taken out. Lost Soul getting slain, a double kill. Frozone stuck in an awkward position, getting chased down. A 1v4. Absent is one hit, but it isn't enough. Frozone slains Absent. Almost free. Spellcasting Dog on a rampage.
That was
fighting this dragon. FIU is going to get this dragon here. The Mountain Drake.
That was so unfortunate. USF did have kind of a good play where Cows went in on the back and was distracting I think at least like 3 members of FIU, but USF had no damage to take down the other 2 members that were kind of left there. In fact, they just kind of got knocked out by those 2 members.
Yeah.
And Red Lego Piece is so strong in terms of like just being so tanky. He's so chunky. And the thing is, he's not just like a wall. Like, he can stun you, he can knock you up, he can like stop you in your place, so then it just disrupts your whole flow of trying to get damage out.
Absolutely.
And then it just sucks.
Cal was once again in a pretty awkward spot, getting shot at a lot by FIU's players. Is able to back out, into an objective, but, is able to get out of that fight for just a moment. Joining up with Lost and Frozone. Moose coming up from the bottom here. Is it possibly another time for a team fight?
Probably. At this rate in the game, it's 27 minutes in, it's going to be team fight after team fight after team fight, because really that's all USF can do, and all FIU can do is just take.
Yeah,
and
Frozen
USF
initiating a fight here. Backing up a little bit, getting a hit on Absent. Red Lego Piece kind of trying to peek in for information. Cows being the first one to get spotted. This is going to be a tough fight here. Frozone getting airborne already. A lot of grouping up. USF kind of stuck on the back foot here. Frozone stunned. He's going to get taken out very quickly here. Blacktop takes out Frozone. Ash is just too strong. Absent taking out Misfortune. They're at a disadvantage. A double kill for Ash, getting out the Mel. Is USF going to be able to win this at all? Double kill once again. Unfortunately, USF on this back foot this whole game. It's really sad to watch.
They just can't. They can't get back to the peak. They got knocked out. They got knocked off the mountain, and they're trying so desperately to climb back up. But FIU keeps Scar Mufasaing them. And they just can't.
Yeah.
FIU is in control and steamrolling this entire game.
FIU is killing these turrets, killing the inhibitor as well, and then backing out here. Lots and lots of damage here.
Yeah. And I mean, FIU just takes like objectives for free, really. It's just everything's for free. USF
taking both objectives here just for funsies.
Yeah, USF need the sad part is that USF needs to respond because or else they just make FIU just kind of control the entire game. But then they go in, they fight, and then they die, and then it's just all for naught. They just really can't win.
Yeah, FIU has the map control, has the objective control, gets the Baron, puts them at an almost 10k gold lead. Puts them in a really tough spot. Lossel getting the level up.
Oh,
so
they got inhib too, so they got super huge push up there in top lane too.
Yeah, they're ready to go. They're revving to get that game finished here.
Yeah, they're already prepping up. They don't really send one person up top, push that, and then split everyone to get the rest of the turrets down in mid and bot. And the thing is, USF needs to respond, and it's like. If they respond, they die, and then it's just, it's awful. It's so bad.
At this point, it's hard to respond. There's not much left to do in this game. Misfortune kind of being forced on the back foot in mid here. With Blacktop and Tri both pushing up, about to get into a fight. Lossel grouping up. Pow's channeling here.
Oh my god, that was aura.
Absent running up to Moose, trying to get that kill. Moose backs up, absolutely fearful.
The minds are being controlled right now. Oh my god, that was tough. Just popping in to say hi. They're not. I mean, Hex flashed, and then the flag came out from Jarvan, but they never really went in. They kind of went immediately out. They want to do something, but they just can't. Ooh.
Cows and Frozone teaming up on Tri here. Big fight as Lossel takes on 3. JoJo and Lossel kind of swapping behind the turret here.
Yeah, just FIU's just pushing with that cannon minion.
Yeah,
USF is bleeding out. I hate to say it, they're bleeding out very slowly.
Yeah, definitely the cannon minion. Oh my gosh, we're
making
the same
it's
thing.
tough. Canyon.
Yes. Good for him. Good for him. Blue turret destroyed.
Oh, Ash Arrow goes out in mid. Did anyone die in mid lane? I wonder.
Blacktop on a rampage though.
Cows
is unfortunately
Cows
out again.
was the victim
out
of
for
that.
the count.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This might be the final push for FIU, getting into these final turrets here. The Nexus very, very soon. Completely missed Misfortune ult, mind you.
Went wide.
Went very wide. Holy moly, so many ults getting thrown down. Frozone stuck in the middle of this fight is not going to survive, I don't think. A double kill for Vi, getting out the Misfortune. Lost being pushed into this corner here as FIU pushes up, taking out another turret. And another one soon after onto the Nexus, and there's not much left to do here. A bunch of respawns coming in last second.
Too little, too late.
Too late. The game ends in the favor of FIU.
That was just unlucky. I mean, it was kind of like dominoes. That was really just unlucky.
Yeah.
As soon as one fell from USF, the rest followed, and there is not much that they could do. Ash really got like a lot of kills at the beginning. I don't think Ash was really the problem. She did a lot of damage, but
I would say like very strong player.
The defense of like Ornn and their team, like being able to coordinate with their team to be together all the time to protect their main damage dealer, Ash. They were just really good at that. Like it's one thing for someone to get fed. It's another when the team all rallies behind them and makes sure that they're safe and they stay fed.
Yeah, for sure. Positioning is everything, especially when you have a strong character like Ash that you're just going to center around and use her for every push. You're going to make sure that she stays alive to get that damage down. And the best offense is a great defense as well. I mean,
and then as you saw, like that, it also succeeded well for their front line too, because then it's like then they get bigger too.
Yeah,
as with every fight won, they just get bigger. They get bigger. They get bigger. They protect better, and then it's just USF is just backed in a corner. They can't do much.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, tough game. We're going to see in this next game who takes the win. And I mean, it's up in the air. It could be
Yeah,
anyone.
it could go to third game. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
USF on the back foot for this game, but they have potential. We could see it in the next game. For now, we're going to head to a quick break, and we'll see you soon. Welcome back. We're going straight into drafts here for Game 2, USF Green versus the FIU Panthers. Currently, the FIU Panthers lead by 1. We're going to see who takes this game. Coming in is our bands. We got...
Can I just say this? I'm like kind of stimming right now. My steak is too juicy. My lobster is too buttery. Oh, woe is me. Anyway, USF is banning Rengar, and FIU is banning Wukong. Sticking with the same bands, kind of as last time so far. So it seems like a Samira, then Diana. I wouldn't be opposed if there was I forgot it. Oh, Sivir. Okay, that one's new. Okay, that one's new.
Yeah. I wouldn't be opposed either. Yeah, it seems like we've got mostly the same bands as last time. Keeping
Senna.
it pretty, close. Banning that Senna, banning that Wukong, banning that Diana. A lot of strong characters.
I'm pretty sure these last two. Ooh, okay. By the way, not fearless draft.
Yeah,
not fearless.
Misspoke earlier. This is not a fearless thing.
Not
so
fearless.
The same characters can get played again, and so far we are seeing the same characters: that Mel, that Hui, that Ash, and we're gonna see from USF in a second here another Jarvan 4 pick.
We might The only differentiation that I can imagine happening is just the bands, like the next few bands. Because, support got picked this time, so FIU is not going to ban out the support. So they're going to ban probably the ADC or the top laner.
Yeah, I would expect these bans to change as well. We've got a Braum and a Vi here as well. Okay.
So they're targeting ADC now instead of the support like last time. So USF is able to freely play Braum, but their ADC kind of gets a little, push to the side, be like, okay, you take this one for the team. You take this one for the team.
Yeah, that Ornn ban coming in as well. After those strong plays from Red Lego Piece, yeah, I'd be banning him too.
Yeah, they're like, okay, this was too strong. I'm going to put it back. I don't like it. Go away.
Yeah, it was scary. It was really scary. Our last ban came in. We will just have to see what gets picked.
Ban as well.
No more Scion.
Cassante. Ooh,
yay.
That's kind of tough. That's going to be a little tough.
Tough Cassante pick here. What will USF pick? We will just have to see in a moment here.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to kind of see if they pick the same thing or if they pick something different. Okay, Hui, Ash, Vi, pick the same thing, but then it's like, ooh, Cassante, ooh, Braum, ooh, Varus, it's new. It's new.
It's interesting because most of the games of League of Legends we stream on this channel are fearless, so we don't get to see a lot of the same team comps over and over again outside of watching multiple streams.
But then it's gonna be how do they respond to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do they respond to that a second time? Because for USF that Ash was a big problem on FIU's side. So how are they gonna contest with that? Ooh, and Gwen as well.
Yeah, Varus and Gwen. Some interesting change-ups for USF. We're gonna have to see if that helps their case here, if they can take this game 2 and push it to game 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same, not the same comp, obviously, of course, Cassante, but it's kind of a similar situation where Cassante, Vi can just kind of go in. They're pretty strong to go in, too, and they're tanky. But it's going to depend on the support to see if this is, a really, lockdown, lockdown comp, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, Karma. Okay, this is going to kind of be a little aggressive then. This FIU is going to be a little bit of an aggressive approach here.
They saw that aggression worked in the last game, and I think they're just going to try and
they're bumping
sink their claws into that, you know, their little panther claws.
They had the momentum now from that first win, so they're definitely going to amp it up and try to go with the flow. Meanwhile, USF needs to find their own momentum and replaying Mel, Jarvan, probably their comfort picks. But switching up with Braum, Varus, maybe a different set of champions for the bot lane will help.
It definitely could. I mean, we saw that bot lane was really hard for USF to defend. They kind of ended up just kind of giving it up a couple times. A little bit of a quitting. We're not seeing that misfortune anymore. For better or for worse?
Maybe for better.
Yeah, I'll let y'all decide on that one.
But also Gwen didn't mention this, but Gwen has her, I believe, W, and she can go invuln. So she'll be able to avoid things like the Ash Arrow or anything anything else that comes her way that does not go through her little moment there.
Yeah, Gwen comes with a little bit more survivability, which is going to be good for USF. I mean, they were getting caught in a lot of off positions and caught with not a lot of ways to get out of those positions. So a little bit more survivability is going to be better for them, especially in this scenario.
I like that word, survivability. Yeah, they're definitely looking for more survivability. Braum especially, too, because he has his shield. He can just block, like, a bunch of projectiles, which is going to be from Hui and Ash.
Yeah, that's really
and
strong.
Also Karma. So that's kind of interesting that Karma was picked after Braum, but maybe they're comfortable on Karma. Maybe they
it could be a comfort
they have
pick.
a plan. Maybe they have a plan.
Maybe they're just too dialed in.
Plan within plans that I'm just not seeing right now.
Yeah, we just don't know. We just don't know.
But it's gonna be, Vars also is gonna be like more, like playing more back, right? So there's not gonna be, but there's also not like really a Leona in their face. So
yeah. I feel like having that Leona not like constantly in USF's face, right up fighting them as close as possible, I think that's going to be a bit of a change for them. I think that's
and also a bit of a relief too.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I think that'll save them from a lot of that damage that was getting put on really fast.
Yeah. We should be going to game very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bada bing,
Happy
bada
New
boom.
Year! Heading into game now, into the League of Legends Summoners Rift.
We're so back. And we're so up.
Yep, we are so up.
We are so up. It's the same. They're not trying to invade this time. FIU not trying to invade. They don't have the potential of Leona. So
yeah,
I think they don't really have an invade comp to really go ahead.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit safe here as compared to before where they were just like right up in there.
They're chilling.
Yep.
It's big chilling time on the Rift. Chills. No winter though. Not winter yet. No winter map.
Waiting
yet.
for those minions who have just come in. Yay, minions!
Guys, I think the minions just spawned.
Guys, it's right behind us, isn't it?
Guys. There's a wave, isn't it? Isn't there?
Yeah. All right, minions spawning in. It means that it's go time. I mean, it's League of Legends. It's not going to be that fast, but
they're locked in. No, they
time
emoted.
to dial in. They emoted and sync together.
Yep.
Who's taking up an objective already here? Taking this little red buff.
That's the buff. Junglers. That's like usually the first thing they go for. When they start their camps.
Yeah, Absent going for one as well here.
Yeah, but sometimes they go for chickens too. But usually they go for the buffs.
Little chicken raptors. All right, Cows and JoJo on this bot lane once again, the 2v2. We'll see how long that one goes on for. Moose taking another objective in jungle.
Yeah, they're just gonna poke each other out really, and just kind of feel each other out. Make sure to trying to see if, trying to sense if there's any aggression, like how offensive they're gonna be, how defensive they're gonna be, if they just want to farm, if they want to go in. So it's really just kind of waiting it out, trying to see what's up.
Yeah. Red Lego piece here, walking around, hanging out with the turret. Good defense. Getting the chickens here, Absent.
Murder a family.
Oh. That 6-piece chicken McNugget. I don't think I can say that on stream, actually. We're not sponsored.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, here we are. JoJo and Cows chilling together. That shield going up. We're already seeing that shield gameplay. It does make a difference. It's obviously a little bit early for that first fight, but seeing it, knowing it'll come up soon, eventually, could be what changes a fight for USF, what keeps them from dying.
Yeah. It's just a bit slow, really.
Yeah.
How's your day been?
My day's been really interesting. I woke up, I sang a little song.
Okay. You got jazz?
Yeah, I got some jazz, and then I took my notes on this game here. I was excited to see this. Playoffs, it's exciting. It's exciting.
It's green, too. We've never seen... We haven't seen
this
green
season.
in a while.
Yeah.
In a while.
We haven't seen green this season. Our goat Cows here. That's our guy. That's our buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting.
That's big bro. That's big bro feeding.
That's our goat.
I'm kidding.
Our coat. Our cows of all time.
Yeah. Wait, I had a pretty good burrito.
Oh, did you?
Today. Yeah, it was really good.
I did
It had
too.
oh, wait.
First blood. What did we miss? We missed something here.
We didn't even see
3v2
that.
happening in bot lane. Top taking a lot of damage. Black top, not top lane. Frozone doing a lot of damage to red Lego piece here. Unfortunately, not enough to take anyone out. It seems like they're just going to go back to fighting the minions.
Yeah, I was going to say, we weren't really hovered in on the mid lane, but there was a gank. Ooh.
Oh, red Lego piece taking a lot of damage here from Frozone as he backs up, trying to recall out from that fight.
Before that first blood, there was a gank by Moose, who doesn't have flash anymore, to help out Lost, and then within that commotion, unfortunately, a dog lost his life.
Oh no, spellcasting dog. It's okay. He can revive himself.
It's fine. It's fine.
The dog will.
I'm like
okay.
imagining him with like a little wizard hat.
I
like,
know, me too. Imagining like a really derpy dog with a wizard hat.
Yes.
I will probably like try to make that a real thing later. In my heart.
It seems USF's bot side is having a little more success this time around.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems that they're getting a bit more damage down, being able to push up a little bit more with the FIU recalling out of bot lane for a moment, backing out. A little bit of a scrimmage going on in mid.
He's wandering. That's Moose right there.
Meandering.
Yeah, what did you eat today?
Today I also ate a burrito.
Oh, really?
Really crazy stuff.
Interesting.
We're watching Absent eat this wolf. Fire.
You think he'd like howl? Like every time he takes a wolf, he howls?
Oh yeah. He gets really into it. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I will spare you guys. I think we've done enough.
Say, there's this game I play, and there's like a wolf boss, and every time we needed like a heal from like our teammate, he would howl, and it was really funny. And it just made me like wonder like what if they do that? Anyway,
I feel like that'd be great team bonding. All right, FIU pushing up to take one of the Drakes here. Oh, big fight coming in. Red Lego piece getting cornered by Moose and Frozone. Lost Soul as well here. Red Lego piece taken out by Moose. A big fight, taking out one of their really strong players. FIU taking the Cloud Drake though.
Yeah, as a trade-off. However, USF did just have 2 kills. They just need 1 more for that feat of warfare, and FIU still needs 2 monster objectives to get their own feat. Yeah. So all things considered, I feel like USF kind of in a good spot, and also it's Cloud Drake. It's not really, it's good, but it's
a Drake.
It's no Infernal. It's no, you know what I mean? Like it's not game changing.
Allegedly, we got grubs as well.
Oh, we did get grubs?
Allegedly. I see you, chat. Thank you.
We're hyper focused on bot.
We're so locked in.
They probably took grubs right before killing
USF winning the grub off. Oh yeah, that's big.
But then also they tie up 4 objectives for that warfare.
Yeah.
Or for that feat, not warfare, for that feat. So it's totally fair trade. Honestly, better in USF's favor, really.
Moose taking another objective here, getting some more monies. A little bit of a gold lead for USF by about 2K. No, a little closer to 1K now. Yeah, a lot of just objective play right now. A little bit slow. Bot lane has just recalled back. Red Lego piece in river coming up to Frozone here. It seems like they're going back to their little shenanigans up here where they just kind of stay here and fight each other.
This is the island. This is no man's land. You don't go here. This is all chill here, all chill vibes. The top laners don't even know what's happening. Like they're just
like la la la.
Lane. Exactly.
They're having a blast.
They love each other.
However, a lot going on in mid, like the river area.
Oh yeah,
Oh my, Cow's taking a fight with Try here a little bit.
It's like 2 wet noodles like slapping each other. It's not.
Ref, do something. Ref.
It's a fight. It's a fight for vision. I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah, truly just wanting to see each other. But everyone just kind of keeps backing up.
It seems Try was able to. Did not. It's like Try was just trying to was just clearing all the vision, and then Cows just kept going in.
Yeah. I mean, it just sometimes goes that way. Red Lego piece is gonna group up with their team. A little bit of a fight about to happen on this objective.
Yeah,
Moose going in, backing out after taking a little bit of damage. Absent getting hit and rooted. Whoa! An insane stun coming in from off screen. Red Lego piece almost getting the kill on Frozone, getting him very, very low. He has to back out. A good kill, taking out one of FIU's players, giving USF the feat of warfare.
And they're able to take these objectives.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that call Blacktop American Sniper. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane.
Frozone did not see that coming.
I did not see that coming. Another fight going on here. Cow's taking a big hit from Red Lego piece, but Red Lego piece gets ganged up on. Lost Soul taking the kill.
Yeah, USF was a little low. I was kind of apprehensive during that fight, considering that they were going in. Because cows got so low, and it's like they didn't back it or reset. But luckily 4 against 1 makes the fight kind of easy, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to think about those numbers, but I think it could. It could, just maybe could. Moose on a lot
Is
of these.
4 greater than 1? Come back, and we'll let you know.
We'll draw out the math later.
Yeah, we'll think.
Our little extra side stream later.
Yeah, exactly. Help us do math 101.
Yeah, we just start teaching on this channel. We are collegiate esports. We should probably be educational, huh?
That's really fair. So he's taking the grubs to get money and CS and to level up.
Yes.
Is that educational enough?
Finance class.
Do you think we know that?
League of Legends economy.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's true. So here is a lesson on League of Legends economy and what to do and what not to do. So far, right now, Ash doesn't have the most gold in the game, but has the most gold on the team. No, just kidding. It's Vi. Vi has the most gold on FIU, and then the most gold on the game currently goes to Lost, the Mel. Lost is getting big again.
Yeah, big money's here. Lost has a lot of supporters in chat as well, as we've seen. Lots of love for Lost Soul.
Can you read out like one of the things that they're saying?
I'll read. Y'all notice Lost Soul's crazy movement in micro, right? From Xylena.
It's so true. It's so true.
Awesome. Oh, Cow's taking on a fight against Absent, along with this objective kind of stuck in the middle of that fight, backing out, using him as a scapegoat or another shield. Yeah.
Ooh, he's waiting in the bush.
He's waiting.
Ooh.
Taking a big stun for... Wow. Okay. A lot of stuns going on. Moose getting out of that without a scratch, honestly.
Yeah, without a scratch, and then Try, you can see, very low.
Yeah,
from that.
Try is very close here. Trying to back out, trying to get behind his teammates, staying out of that fire.
Oh.
Big hits going on. JoJo taking a lot of damage in the back line there.
Yeah, and then the Ash arrow also kind of went wide, so did not hit anyone. Thread the needle, and then it's just a skirmish really. But ooh,
JoJo getting a kill on Absent. Big plays, a double kill coming through. Try extremely low still as they retreat, trying to get away from this fight. But I think Lost Soul is hungry, going in for more as USF takes that dragon.
So I'm not one to anything's possible, but USF is probably feeling really good about this lead that they have right now.
Oh yeah,
after the
it's
first
looking good
game.
for them.
It's looking good. They're 6-0, and I can feel their momentum, their confidence is coming back after that very sad first game.
Yeah. They dialed in. They saw what needed to change, and I think it's working so far. Obviously, don't want to guarantee.
We're not going to jinx anything. We're not going to guarantee it. It's League of Legends. It's anyone's game.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're, all things considered, they're doing a lot better than they were first game.
Yeah. Here we go, coming back from spawn here, going up to this turret, taking out the minions. Yep, get him, JoJo, get him.
He's on his way.
He's on his way.
He's hearing the call of the wild.
Also doing some good damage, pushing Try back a little bit here.
Yeah, Kyle is just kind of roaming around. He's setting a vision, but he's also trying to look for an opportunity to get, see if he can get something on Hue or anything. But he's like, he's too far in the turret.
Yeah.
Come back later.
Absolutely.
2 supports meet up. 2 top laners meet up.
They're all meeting up.
It's so nice. They're just like kind of being like, hey.
They're all saying, hey.
Oh!
Turret plating falling soon.
They really are all meeting up.
Yeah, they really are all meeting up. Here in mid, we see Spellcasting Dog taking a lot of hits. Cow's joining up. The 2v2 here.
Yeah, both
moving
supports
up to
in
this
mid
turret.
lane.
Yes, the supports in mid lane here. Red Lego piece, pretty strong against Frozone right now, but can Frozone clutch up this fight very quickly? Taking out the minions, that's a big, you know, setback for for Red Lego piece.
Yeah, because then it's like all focus on him, and then the rest of the minions are gonna come, and that's just extra damage.
USF grouping up on this turret now that the plating has fallen, giving them a better opportunity to take it out.
And Hui is also low too, so they don't have that extra sort of damage. They got Absent, but he's pretty kind of single target. He's not really made for like a group setting here.
Yeah, that is for sure here. But this 3v2, minions coming back, it could look good for USF to take this mid turret out.
They really want to. They really want to.
They're itching for it.
But
Lossel pushed up pretty far as well here. Is it possible that he does some damage to the turret? Red Lego piece getting chased down by cows? Not anymore. Moose maybe, though.
Beware of that mad cow disease.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, not good for the brain.
You can smell it, you can sense it. No.
Okay. JoJo landing some hits as well in mid.
Also considered with USF's lead. I mean, FIU is playing a little safe because of USF's lead.
Yeah.
USF's lead. But USF is not being as aggressive as I thought they would be.
I did expect a little bit more aggression, but
like I would expect like turret dives or anything. But they're kind of playing a little back.
We will just have to see, honestly, as this game develops. So 15 minutes in, it could start getting juicy here, getting higher in the levels.
My steak is too juicy.
Bro.
My lobster is too buttery.
My League of Legends is too fun to watch. USF taking the Rift Herald here, getting some good buffs from that. Cow's taking a singular hit.
Yeah, only one. Slow down a little bit.
Just a little.
But, you know.
Also with a little bit of a health loss here, just backing up and defending this turret. Oh! Big fight! Lossel taking a ton of damage. Absent running up, getting stunned. Lossel takes the win against Vi.
Oh no!
That was a big fight.
He really tried. Like he had the I gotta give him props. Absent did have the confidence to try to get that kill under turret, no less.
Yeah.
And he almost did it. He almost did it.
Almost.
But and also, you know, at least he got it. He lost his flash, but that was really sad. That would have been really cool though. That would have been really cool though.
So cool.
That also low key could have been a really good play too, because he would have gotten such a big bounty.
Oh yeah. But it's just not gonna work out that way. Real close, but
no graves.
Yeah.
But for now, it's just kind of pushing slow. Not slow, but more so just
little cold and calculated, I'd say.
Yeah, cold and calculated. That's exactly what I would say, actually.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah. Moose and JoJo here in mid as another dragon spawns. Absent taking another objective just to get some money, some points, some good little things for FIU to help them kind of fight a little bit more. Moose and Cows here, ready to take on some more fights. Seeking blood. Cows pushes up. Lossel taking a 2v1, getting hit by Absent, once again being focused by this getting rooted. Lossel is unstoppable. Absent having to back out here of this fight as Cows joins in. It seems like they're about to get real bloody, but I mean, Absent just backs up.
Dude, Lost is really big right now. Just able to kind of 100-0 dog. Also, JoJo as well. I mean, we haven't really seen much of him, but every Q that he's throwing out, he's doing a lot of damage to Ashe.
Absolutely.
And that's one more damage dealer, like kind of not out of commission, but more vulnerable.
Yeah, absolutely. Putting that Ashe in a position where like it's more likable for her to die.
Yeah.
Or likely, sorry, not likable. That sounded bad. But when it's more likely for her to die, I mean, it forces FIU to play a little bit differently, to play a little bit defensively and back up a bit in situations where before they didn't have to.
Yeah, and I mean, I love watching, you know, like just playoffs in general, because it's always like kind of not so different, but it's more so just like how each team adapts to what's needed.
It's so interesting to watch the adaptability, to see how far these teams have come and like what they've picked up throughout the season. And on top of that, it's very fun to watch the desperation of these teams, how badly they want this win. They want this. They're working so hard for it, and they're not going to let go of it until they absolutely have to.
Yeah, I always love seeing players' passion.
Mm-hmm. They're so locked in.
They are. They are. See, what's the next objective? Oh, actually, let me see. Nothing. Nothing. I'm so sorry for wanting to know. Oh!
There's nothing, but there's a big fight going on, a 2v2. Cow's running from Blacktop. Blacktop running him down. That's Ash, a party. The shield going up. Oh! Ash rooted. A big fight. Moose charging the Ash, taking out Ash entirely. Big plays. JoJo getting a little hit on try. Lossel kind of pushing back the top laner, red Lego piece.
FIU had no vision in that river. Ash did not even know what was happening when JoJo's ult came out and rooted her, and then that was the opportunity of a lifetime for USF, and they all jumped for the chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Frozone taking that 1v3 for just a second, trying to get some more damage down on the turret.
And Anacon does spawn. Seems like they're going to do it now.
Yeah, I guess now's the time as any, taking out Anacon.
It's a good time, but how fast can they do it?
It just really depends. Are they going to abandon the fight to get back into it? Spellcasting Dog is eager to walk back in and get some damage done, but it's going to be a 5v less than 5.
Oh, it's fine. They're not even contesting. They're not going to bother. They don't even know. They don't even care. Well, I mean, they probably care, but they don't even know.
Yeah, USF does take Otacon.
Does take Otacon.
Absent takes chickens, though, guys. This is big.
Oh, my gosh. You never take another man's chickens. Ugh. No etiquette.
Yeah, absolutely.
But USF definitely every objective they take, every kill they have is just they just put them in a more unfavorable position, and FIU is just trying to keep up as much as they can, but USF keeps getting further and further away.
Yeah, absolutely. JoJo here taking possibly a 2v1. Do they want to push in? Do they want to get that damage? Cow's joining up with JoJo. 2 supports. Here to play.
And they're also scared, not scared, but they're just super cautious. They know I should say they don't know if there's like someone hiding in a bush, a Varus ult coming, a Braum ult coming like on the side, or they might pinch them, they might go behind them. And they have no vision really set up to kind of be aware of where that's gonna come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's absolutely intimidating for FIU to push up when they're not really sure what to expect and what to see. More wandering.
Most definitely, red Lego piece is just wandering,
meandering,
being a little wanderer. I mean, FIU are kind of low key. They're kind of stuck like under the turret. Not stuck, like they can leave, but the pressure of USF.
Yeah,
and look, like
there's not much opportunity to leave.
Yeah, there's not an opportunity, and they don't want to get jumped, and then because they're already at such a disadvantage, if they get jumped, then it's just more points to USF, and it's not good for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absent getting a few more objectives just to get some extra gold, some extra little stat boosts. Frozone taking this fight with red Lego piece. Red Lego piece kind of misses whatever ability that was, runs away. Absent once again fighting an objective. Yay! Level up for Absent.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Grump. That's my boy.
The Grump.
That's homeboy.
Cow's shielding for JoJo. The besties.
I mean, again, I know I already mentioned this, but this is the big lead that USF has, and it's just kind of slow. Like they're letting, instead of being bled out by FIU, USF is bleeding out FIU.
Yeah, absolutely. 23 minutes in. USF is taking another dragon here. We're going to see. I mean,
they're kind of like stalling for like Baron, and then they can like actually push.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Just waiting for that Baron.
Yeah, they can definitely like 100-0 someone, but they're just careful. Like they don't want to. Like they not that they don't want to, but they don't want to risk. Yeah, they don't want to risk it, because if they lose this game, then it's over.
Yeah, it would be a big risk to take when they have such a good lead.
Yeah.
JoJo and Cows fighting this turret here. Absent coming in to take the fight. Blacktop joining him. A lot going down. JoJo taking a ton of damage as Cows is able to stay up. Spellcasting Dog joining in along with Try. A very big fight, a 4v3. JoJo taking a lot of damage there. Very, very close to death. They're able to get out.
Yeah, it's just mostly posturing, mostly just the thing is that they can't push out. Not that they can't, but USF is not pushing out as much as they can.
Yeah.
Like they could definitely push it to like the next turret or like anything.
Yeah.
But they're not doing that. Although in top lane, you know, I do see the sentiment where like the jungle and the top laner are both there, like fair. But then it's like bot lane, like it's at USF turret. The wave is at USF turret, but it could very easily just like if they can just push one lane.
Yeah. Not too sure what to expect of the gameplay here. Just moving a little bit slow for right now.
Oh, seems
Little launch.
he's on trouble.
Moose and Cows jumping in to take out Lego Piece, teaming up immediately, stunning him out. A 3v1. Some scary stuff there.
They don't have
The Baron spawned.
Yeah, they did try to attempt to kind of pinch her. Ooh, damage!
Wow, a big fight. Frozone running in as Gwen, taking out half of Blacktop's health.
Oh,
is Frozone going to be able to take it? Vi getting shut down. A lot going on here.
Okay, the shutdown. Finally got a shutdown, right?
Yeah.
Good shutdown on Varus specifically.
Yeah.
Because JoJo was 4-0, not 4-1, but I'm sure Absent is very happy with at least some progression of like one step forward toward hope of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Vi has been trying to get those shutdowns the whole game, and that was the first one that I noticed at least. So definitely getting somewhere with the Vi plays.
Yep, somewhere we're going.
Somewhere. It's still League of Legends. It could still be anyone's game somehow.
When you're 10-1, when you're 110, the only way to go is up. Really.
Yeah.
Like you can't lose kills. You just gotta go up.
That is true. You just gotta lock in.
And that's my wisdom of the day. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone lock in.
Everyone just don't worry about things.
You can die 10 times, but as long as you
I mean, have you seen
in.
Yasuo, like the 0-10 Yasuo meme? It's real. It's real, guys.
It
oh my
definitely
gosh.
can be real.
I had a game and it was a 1-in-10 Yasuo and he was able to annihilate I think our top laner or a mid laner. Like it's real, like it happened. Like these are real things that happen and I'm not happy about it, but it happens. But it happened.
It's inspiring though.
Sorry, I got a little rant. Oh my gosh.
It can be inspiring. Moose taking some chickens. Yay. They do have control over this Baron for the most part. I mean, they've been kind of circling around it. They've been kind of sidelining it for a moment, trying to set it up for a good time. You know.
I mean, all things considered, they could very easily force a Baron.
Yeah, easily.
And then force a fight.
Oh. Big stun from Red Lego Piece, but he's going to get stunned in response. A 3v1. Is he going to survive this? I don't believe so. Red Lego Piece retreating. Is not going to get followed. Absent and Spellcasting Dog taking out this turret. Are they going to get it with no contest?
Yeah, I really thought JoJo was going to link up with his team to at least to kill Red Lego Piece, but ended up moving the opposite way.
Yeah. Lost Soul taking another turret here in mid.
Not that I'm not sure what. Maybe there was a miscommunication, but if he was there, I feel like Red Lego Piece would definitely be dead, and they'd have an opportunity to get something.
Absolutely. And here goes the Herald. Goodbye, Herald. Oh, that was the Herald. Am I wrong?
No, that's this dragon.
Oh, I meant this guy.
Oh no, that's blue buff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only saw him for a split second. That's where my confusion came in. Don't mind me.
He does turn purple, so
He's so purple. I just saw purple and I was like, okay then.
Yeah.
Thought that already happened.
Oh, maybe a fight?
Big fight going on over Dragon. It seems that Cows is taking the brunt of the force with his shield. Red Lego Piece getting kind of sandwiched in, a little bit pinched, getting stunned, getting a lot of his health removed. Absent getting hit as well. Big root going on? Lost Soul is dominating on Mel. Double kill for Lost Soul. Spellcasting Dog does take out Cows, but most of FIU is taken out during this fight. Moose getting another kill. A big ace.
That was a big root by Mel. Believe that was 3-man, could have been 4-man, but 3-man for sure. Root was able to stop FIU in its tracks. I did notice that Cassante was in the back line, and USF was trying to just hyper-focus Cassante for the most part. They never really kind of went up to fight the rest of FIU, but when Cassante finally went down, they were able to focus all their attention on the other members of FIU and then kind of unleash all their ults on top, and then they, you know, got annihilated.
Yeah, absolutely. Focusing on this Baron now, I think USF is getting ready for their final push here.
Ooh, they're already at inhib too. Like this, if they're
right up in there.
I mean, honestly, one fight, if they still have Baron buff, that'll spell the end of the game.
Yeah, this can be the end of the game. Should FIU be preparing for game 3? I think so, personally.
I think so, but I mean, it's really hard to come back from this.
It is a hard comeback. I'm not going to say impossible, but it would be hard.
It's not impossible, but it's really hard. FIU needs like a good pick, but they also they have to suffer through these Baron minions. They need to turtle up, try to save as much as they can. All the meanwhile, they're getting 100 to 0, 0 to 100, 100 to 0 by Lost.
Yeah, holy, a 2v4.
Oh!
Lost Soul is going to get shut down by Ash, unfortunate.
Oh, that's big.
That is really big. Is it time for the comeback? Maybe not, though. Frozen takes out the inhibitor on FIU's side. Red Lego Piece kind of getting chased down right now, trying to get out of the visibility of USF, which Red Lego Piece does for the most part. I think Moose might be a little bit hooked on this chase, though.
Yeah, I mean, the goal difference is still the goal difference, but that is a big shutdown on a very important player of FIU. Not sure if that'll be enough, but it will help.
Yeah, it definitely is a contributing factor. It could be the turn of the tides for FIU, or it could not. I mean, we're just going to have to see. And
it's mostly saying, is it enough? Will it be enough?
Yes, exactly.
And that's something that we have to wait and see. But I mean, considering USF was not able, but just kind of stayed there, knowing that FIU is at their base, trying to stop any push possible.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. It's this 10K
it's
gold
mostly just going alone, right? That's not. I feel like if you have Baron buff, I mean, you should push a side lane, of course, but you should also try to stay close to your team.
Cal's starting to take the fight with Absent, but Absent backs up a little bit scared. It seems like USF is going to convene on this turret. Blacktop, Spellcasting Dog, and Try coming as well. Absent trying to wrap around. Big plays, taking out the turret real fast. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they're not backing, but yeah, they want the inhib. They want the inhib really bad.
Yeah, they do.
They can't exactly
just as far from it as the start.
Yeah. They can't exactly push bot because Cassante is down there and their wave is all the way in the back.
Yeah.
But they can, if they can push just a little bit, if they can push the top lane a little bit, they can get the turret at least, and then they'll be able to get the inhib, and then
seems like they might be pushing mid here. See Gwen in mid.
Gwen mid?
Oh, is that not what the map said?
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, I was just parroting. I was parroting.
Oh, I was like, wait, did I read something wrong? Am I glitching?
No.
I'd be freaked out, man.
Okay, we have
Gwen mid.
we have Lost in the bot lane, pushing bot lane out.
Yeah. Mel up bot lane. A lot going on in jungle, taking another objective real quick.
I'm not sure how long. I'm like 50% sure that they're Baron buff right now. Their Baron buff did run out. Ooh,
Yeah.
did it? I can't see. I'm blind. It did run out, so they don't have the push potential anymore, but they do still have the power. Oh, Cows going.
Whoa, Cow's taking a ton of that damage, but it doesn't really do anything. That Braum shield a little too strong.
No, I mean, no one was really there to kind of help him out, or
it's just kind of
yeah,
whatever was happening.
I think he saw an opportunity, but no one. I mean, luckily it wasn't really a big deal because he was able to live. But
oh, big fight going on bot lane here. Frozone in a 1v3. JoJo takes out Hui. This is big. Frozone is actually handling pretty well in this 2v1. Black's not very low on health. Frozone is gonna. Oh, never mind. I thought Frozone was gonna back out.
This might be the push. This might be the end.
Never back down. Never what?
Never give up.
Yeah, USF grouping up on this top turret, taking out the next inhibitor. Hopefully, in a second here.
Yeah, Inhib goes down. Super minions are now gonna be coming into play. Gonna be tough for FIU to really come back from this.
Yeah, at this point, I think FIU is just going to have to prepare themselves for that game 3. They're right up in there, so close to the Nexus, so close to the end of this game, so close to taking this
but so far. No minions.
No minions. Backing out, waiting for minions, taking a couple more objectives, trying to get just that little bit more that they kind of squabbled with the Baron buff.
Oh, they're hiding.
They're hiding. Another dragon has spawned.
They got found out by the Ash bird.
Playing hide and seek, but we're just standing in plain sight. Frozone's gonna take the fight with Red Lego Piece, kind of pushing back FIU as much as they can in jungle.
It's a lot of damage, but they need. Oh, it's Elder. It's gonna be big. They have to fight for this.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take this.
Oh, but FIU is so low.
Gonna come in and try and swoop it. I don't think they're going to be able to. FIU very low. USF immediately focusing their attention on taking out FIU. Big plays from LL and Moose going in. JoJo getting a killing spree. Lost Soul taking out the Hui. No more Hui. Wow. Cows is out. No more Braum.
Nice.
JoJo going back to focusing that dragon.
Yeah,
Baron has spawned.
It was a good.
Oh, chasing down Try. Does Try live? Try does not live. Lost Soul getting that.
That was a really
big ace.
Really good turn by Moose to get on top of the Vi to kind of prevent her from stealing the objective.
And that will be a game. That is USF tying up the score. We are now at a 1-1. This is going to get really interesting here. Game 3 of these playoffs, the semifinals. Who is going to move forward to the final bracket?
They're hungry. They're thirsty, and they want to win so bad, but we're going to see.
We're just going to have to see. It'll be really exciting. I wonder if they're going to change up their team comp next game, if they're just going to stick with what they've known, how it's working. I think USF definitely rebalanced in a way that caters to their gameplay and keeps them from losing to FIU in a way that, you know, is like kind of awkward to watch.
I mean, I feel like FIU definitely has the opportunity to change up their bans probably for this game, all things considered. Because the Varus, the Mel is also strong. Like, she was strong for the last 2 games too.
Absolutely.
In general. I'd be a little surprised if she slips through.
Yeah, I would be surprised as well if they switched off that Mel. I think Varus was a good play here. I think on the side of FIU, they had a very strong comp in game 1. I think that Ornn ban definitely was tough for Red Lego Piece, put top lane in a really awkward position for FIU. But we're just going to have to see if the bans change, if the team comps change, if FIU pulls something out of their pocket that we don't expect, if USF keeps this win in their clutches, in their grasp, if they move on to the finals. We'll just have to see it.
And with that, we'll be going on a quick break.
Yep.
See you next game.
Welcome back. We are here in Game 3, NACE Club Playoffs semifinals, USF Green versus FIU Panthers, and we're here with our draft for Game 3. It has gone on too long. It is time to figure out who the victor will be, who is going to move on to the finals. We have our bands incoming. We've got Rengar and Wukong once again.
I'm so proud of you. You know their names. Anyway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But
All right.
it's gonna be exciting to see how desperate USF and FIU are going to both be to see who can move on, really. Like the chance to keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing if USF can ride the momentum and really drive home the victory, and seeing if FIU can pick up the pieces of what was a really broken match last game. I'm gonna be honest, really broken.
Mm-hmm.
But bands coming out as well,
Staying the same as last game.
Yep, staying the same. There's not really much to tell on those, other than those are most definitely comfort picks that they do not want the others having.
Yeah. Despite that, we are going to see Mel and Hui once again. I think most of the picks are going to stay the same if I had to guess, but we're just going to have to see here.
Yeah, the Mel does come through. I was really expecting FIU to ban it, but
Me too, honestly.
because I feel like Seoul has been pretty tough. Like even in the game that they lost, in the game that USF lost, it was still Mel was still really strong.
Yeah, Mel has been a real powerhouse for USF. Braum as well has been a pretty good pick. I mean, not like the strongest absolutely in the game, but definitely caters a lot, gets rid of a lot of that range damage that comes through. Jarvan 4 once again as well.
For USF it works, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah. We have Vi again.
Oh, banning the Gwen.
Gwen is banned. It seems like FIU got tired of that Gwen gameplay.
They did not like that Gwen.
It was good gameplay.
Hui, Ashe, and Vi. Basically the same picks as last game.
Mm-hmm.
The Ornn coming out, USF really hated that Ornn.
Yeah, I can't even blame them. Ornn was a really strong.
Aris banned
Oh, wow.
too. Wow, they really hated both of those, going against both of those champions.
Yeah, what worked for USF does not work for FIU. They just ban it outright. They're not even going to risk it.
Yep, they're like, you can have anything else. Have Xayah, have Ezreal. Just no more Varus. Like,
No more Varus.
We don't
no
want to deal
more
with
Gwen.
that.
We can't do it.
But USF bans are going to stay the same as well. Are going to stay the same, not as well, but they're going to stay the same in comparison to FIU's switch up. Ornn and Sion. Mordekaiser coming out.
Interesting. Any thoughts on that?
If he gets big, it's going to be a problem, right? Because he has his ult that can separate. Like, if he gets big in terms of if he's able to just melt Mel, in a sense, then that's one hyper carry taken off their roster, and then they can't do it. They have to rely on, like, Israel.
Yeah, Mordekaiser can be a really good counter to some of USF's strongest players here. We're going to see Ezreal and Briar. Some interesting...
Wait, what? Briar top? Probably Briar top. Briar is normally a jungler.
I think we're just going to have to see here, honestly.
Yeah, so I'm assuming a Briar top, since Jarvan has been has been Moose's favorite pick so far.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a bright top, which is gonna be fun to see. I haven't really seen that in a while.
Yeah.
So just kind of managing that. In regards to FIU, they picked up the Karma.
Yeah, Karma once again back on the team for FIU. We're seeing Ezreal from USF. I kind of skipped over that, but Ezreal's a big comfort pick for our player JoJo. So we're going to see some possibly pretty good Ezreal gameplay. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of the same. FIU basically has the same comp except for Mordekaiser.
Yeah, Mordekaiser's really the only new component for FIU's comp. USF having 2 of their team members banned did kind of change up who they were going to play, but I think we're going to see something really interesting with that Briar top lane, a little bit out of the ordinary, not used to what we're seeing. Ezreal, however, being a bit more comfortable for one of our players, if I had to guess, with Senna being banned this whole time.
Yeah, and also not that it's easy for Ezreal, by no means, but he has more opportunity to kind of get away. Like, he's more slippery because he's able to kind of use his ability to, it's kind of like a pseudo flash, really.
Yeah.
So he can dodge Ashall, he can dodge like a Karma Q, he can create space, or he can close the gap as well.
Yeah. I think there's a lot more room for movement there, a lot more room for like different utility. Definitely can change how these team fights go as well.
Yeah. So far, it seems we're having some technical difficulties, so we are going to cut to a quick break, but we will be right back very soon. Oh.
What's going on?
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Something new, a better part of you. You feel it in your soul, a link from head to toe. I'll go just alone, scratching my mind. I gotta keep asking why. Telling me all the time everything will be fine. I can't stop scratching my mind. I don't know.
Back from our technical pause.
Welcome back. Oh,
ma'am.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. They're chilling. They're chilling.
They're chilling.
They're chilling.
They're chilling.
They'll move soon.
Yes.
It's like 9 at the museum. Like, we started talking. And
yeah.
then they started
Yeah. The security guards going around with our flashlights, looking around at everything.
Seems as though there's no invade.
No
this time either.
Just kind of chilling, waiting for the minions to spawn. Absent hitting the spin.
Just observing, really.
Yes. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. He's getting it. Oh.
Is she okay? Okay.
She's going crazy. Oh my gosh.
Red Lego piece just witnessing.
Red Lego is not.
The red Lego was too stunned to speak.
He's not acknowledging it. He's like this is not playtime.
Just existing, actually. Just chilling together. Hitting the emotes. All right. That was great. Just walked away.
Well, since we have a period of time where it's really just farm simulator.
yes, my Stardew Valley gameplay.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Yeah.
Playing anything recently?
Low-key a little bit of Stardew Valley, but like the Minecraft version, which has been really fun. Very interesting gameplay. Here we have this 2v2 in the bot lane once again.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I
That
said
was
before, they're kind of feeling each other out, in which trying to see how they're gonna play the lane. Seems like FIU's kind of going pretty hard on the poke though.
FIU playing a bit more of an aggressive poke this game. I think they're a little hungry for this win.
They're really tired of that loss. Like they do not want to speak of that loss they had last game.
Yeah. Rosen once again playing pretty aggressive. Rosen and Red Lego piece I think are besties now. In my mind, they're besties after that interesting dance, that dance of friendship.
That's Soul Laner right there.
Yes.
That's tough. That's
It's
so
tough. Moose taking some chickens. Actually kind of fleeing from the chickens, low-key.
He's good. Oh, they ran away from him, actually.
And then they were like, this is too far from the nest.
Absent also taking chickens a little, not late, but...
At the same time. Just
Yeah.
like a couple second delay, basically.
Other than that... How are you expecting this game to go?
I am expecting FIU to play a bit more aggressively with how last game went. I don't know if it will be to their benefit or their detriment. We'll just have to see. I'm expecting USF to kind of keep up with what was comfortable, although we do have a bit of a change-up in who they're playing, with the Briar and the Ezreal being in the mix now. This could get interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting USF to answer, right? Like, answer that aggression with more aggression.
Big level ups here.
I mean, FIU definitely does have, like, the initial, like, offensively, had the initial benefit. Oh my goodness. It's not coming out. It's not coming out. I know what I want to say, but it's not coming out.
It's okay. I'll read your mind really quick.
I'm just going to stop.
I get what you're saying.
Mouse was a little bit in a predicament, but was able to slide right out.
Yeah, recalling out of there.
Yeah, but then Absent's able to take little Krug, and suddenly it's not so okay anymore.
Yeah, Red Lego P is getting stunned by Frozen. Frozen trying to keep the defense on this tower. The minions pushing up pretty quickly here. Oh, Red Lego P's not having it.
He's angry.
It's just hitting that hammer. And Mordekaiser hammer. Cow's pushing up on Absent, engaging in a fight here. Moose, Lost Soul, Spellcasting Dog, and Try are going to group up on this fight. Spellcasting Dog taking a lot of damage. Does Cows take out the play? The stun is crazy. Cows taking even more damage from Absent. First blood. Unfortunately, Cows is gone.
Cows was too eager for that. He went way too deep, all alone. Four of FIU's members just coming up to him. He was just like, at this point, he's probably like, I'm gonna get the kill. I'm gonna get first blood. That was really tragic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
he used heal. He used his flash and got nothing for it. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Jojo taking a little bit of damage on this bot lane as well, kind of being left alone after that fight.
Yeah.
Rosen's still playing close to the turret.
But luckily he is Ezreal. Still has the cleanse for the Ash Arrow and any other slow.
Ooh. A little bit of a actual fight going on now in this top lane.
It's pretty scary too, I can't lie, because
yeah.
I mean, Mordekaiser has he has weight to his attacks, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Seeing that hammer slam down, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also just Briar is kind of not stuck under turret, but she doesn't have a lot of what makes her yet, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or enough to handle like Mordekaiser.
Yeah, it's a little early game to really be taking on that sort of fight. 6 minutes in here. Cow's back from dying, which is good. Yay.
He's back.
Yay.
Wow. Let's hope he doesn't get a little over eager next time.
Yeah, no more pushing in alone. Just, you know, play with your friends. Or if they're your enemies, play with your enemies. You know?
Yeah.
Lossel having a lot of their minions wiped out in mid here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lost Soul has. It's not that big yet. For it to be kind of like, oh my gosh, it's so much, but it does have a CS lead of 51 over Hui's over Spellcasting Dog's 37.
Spellcasting Dog.
That's GOAT right there.
That's the GOAT.
And also up in top lane, which makes sense, Frozone has 38 to Red Lego Pieces 54.
Yeah, it seems that Frozone's at a little bit of a disadvantage in this top lane as of right now. I think Red Lego Piece is going to start being a little bit more aggressive and offensive. FIU starting to take on this dragon here. They're probably going to get it without contest.
Yeah, control word in the pit. USF has no vision on that. Doesn't even know that it's happening. It has an inkling, but doesn't even know.
Jojo might just hear it.
Oh! He low-key almost stole that.
He tried. He tried.
Oh, that was tough. But FIU is able to take that dragon with no consequence, really. And that's just one for the books.
Yeah, Lossel.
We know FIU loves their dragons.
Yeah, FIU and the Dragons, like, #1 OTP of the year.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Absent getting another
Blue buff?
another blue buff, another objective. He's the objective guy, I think.
Yeah, that is the name of the game for
Yeah.
junglers.
Yeah. It's just funny to watch. Like, every time we cut over, it's like, all right, there's another buff.
Yeah, he's just attacking
It's
the
truly
jungle.
just the timing, yeah. All right. Bit of a 2v2 going on. Void Grubs spawning in. And who's going to take them first? We'll just have to see. Frozone taking another big hit.
I know it's pretty normal for supports to kind of roam around anyway. But the bot laners have low-key been left alone. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, Moose coming in, getting a big hit from Mordekaiser. Stunned. A big stun. Oh, I don't think Briar's going to survive this. Frozone at a very low health.
Oh!
Taking in that. Absent takes out Frozone. Red team gets the feat of Warfare as that's in favor of FIU. Cow's coming up to shield the turret. Red Lego Piece pretty low on health, but it wasn't enough.
Gosh, and suddenly there are 4 members of FIU in the
Yeah.
top lane. And this is easy grubs for them.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, Cow's
trying to
Stall,
come in.
do something, steal, but I mean, it's against the Ashe and the Vi as well as the Karma. I don't know much he can do there.
Yeah, not much at all. Well, I guess he's going to keep trying.
Yeah,
kind of pushes in, throws out a hit, and then puts the shield right back up and backs out.
Yeah, being just annoying, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, Lossel.
Lost Soul gets hit by Spellcasting Dog while in the grass. Spellcasting Dog takes a lot of damage to Lost Soul. Try coming up behind Lost Soul, trying to get some of that damage back, trading it. Lost Soul is rooted.
Yeah.
Gets revenge real quick on Blacktop, but is getting chased down. There's a chance Lost Soul loses to try right here. Rooted once again, getting hit by the Blacktop. And yeah, Ashe takes out Mel pretty quickly there. Cows tries to come in to avenge his teammate, but he's going to get caught out of position and start taking damage. He's rooted, and he's about to get hit out of once again Ashe getting a kill.
It's unlucky. It's just unlucky. Lost Soul had the opportunity there, saw the vision by reflecting the ult, Dog's ult back to him. So didn't take any damage there, and got him low enough to try to secure a kill. But then at that same moment, Blacktop and Try come out of the bush, and being like, "Get off the dog! Get off dog!
Yeah,
Get off the homeboy!" And I mean, Soul made it far, but could not escape.
Yeah, absolutely. Another little skirmish going on. Red Lego Piece trying to deal some damage to Lost Soul as he defends this turret in the bottom.
Yeah, Cows is kind of looking for an opportunity to do something, but
yeah,
somehow Red Top knew.
Yeah, a little bit of damage going
Red Top had the inkling.
Yeah, Red Top here in mid. We got a 2v1. Not much going on here in this case, just a little bit of defensive play. JoJo backing out a little bit. Frozen taking a little bit of damage here as Spellcasting Dog levels up.
Yeah, they swapped. They
Yeah.
swapped hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is a big swap here.
We
I
have
was
mid
a
lane
little
and
confused for
top,
a moment.
and then top lane and bot, and then bot lane is in mid lane.
Yeah, just a little bit of shuffling around. Kind of
Yeah.
an interesting play. We're going to see how that plays out here.
Yeah, if it's worth it, not worth it, but if it's like beneficial to FIU. Not that it's kind of wrong, but it's just
It's different.
yeah. I mean, USF has to respond, and it's also the turrets haven't even gone down yet, so the swaps are coming out pretty early.
Yeah, it is a really early swap considering that there hasn't been anything substantial taken. We'll just have to see.
Yeah. Absent hunting the bush, trying to find an opportunity to get on JoJo, but JoJo no-nos.
JoJo no-nos. Oh, man.
Tough.
Yeah, JoJo had backed up to the turret, kind of joining cows here in jungle. Lossel also backing up a little bit to river.
Oh,
Spellcasting
Lossel?
Dog ignoring the minions.
Oh,
Oh, big fight coming in? Little bit. Never mind.
just
They-
poking out. There was an
little bit of
opportunity, but they just weren't able to execute it.
Yeah, a little bit of poke as one of the dragons comes into play here. Starts yelling and breathing fire and whatever
Nose.
they do.
Oh,
Oh, big fight here. Absent meeting up with 3 members of USF Green. Getting
oh,
stunned
TP coming out.
TP.
Mordekaiser's in the fight.
Yep. Yeah. Mordekaiser got summoned like a little Pokemon.
Yeah, and Briar does not. I mean, she does have TP. Frozen
Yeah.
can TP, but does not figure
Yeah.
it worth it. Just figures I'm gonna get the turret instead.
I think that's a good plan. FIU does take the Drake and the mountains rise. Cool. That's really awesome. Seems that USF did try to get this push up on this mid turret, but I don't think they're going to be able to push up far enough to get any damage done on it. Lossel taking out the minions on bot lane.
There's a lot of push and pull.
Yeah, a lot of tug of war.
Yeah, the gold difference isn't that much.
It's not
really.
substantial
it's,
just
it's
yet.
not substantial just yet. It still could, one objective and it could go the way of USF. It's still not looking good, but it's still comebackable.
Yeah, it's still winnable for USF Green here.
They just have to coordinate. And Ezreal needs to get online right now. I can't lie. He needs chip chop. Chip chop. Get to your potential, man. Get to your potential.
Yeah, absolutely. JoJo here in mid, just chilling with the minions. This is interesting. JoJo's been in mid this whole game.
He has. I feel like he's just been farming, and he does have 111 C has. Oh, Frozone.
Frozone taking a bit of a hit there. Getting 2v1'd. It seems like they're planning on attacking for this top turret. A lot of hits going on. Frozone absent meeting up with Lego.
The cavalry's here.
The whole cavalry is here. Cows and Moose join up to defend Frozone, but Absent still gets the kill on Frozone. The rest of FIU coming up here, a 4v2. Moose gets taken out by Vibe once again. Cows forced to retreat, but will he?
He will not. Well, no, he will.
Well, he will. He will.
He decided against it. Oh, unfortunate fight by USF. Frozone was the lone wolf up there in top, was getting jumped by 2 members of FIU, but the rest of USF came up to try to help him out, It's Moose and Cows, and I was like, okay, surely Frozone is fine.
And the rest of FIU pulls up.
Frozone unfortunately went down before help could even arrive,
That
and
too.
then suddenly the whole brigade, FIU's brigade, is coming in from behind, and Moose goes down, unfortunately.
War breaks out.
Yeah, war breaks out. It's not a good look.
Herald has spawned in another objective, a big one for either team to take. I feel like FIU may be prioritizing taking that.
Yeah. As well, I believe Rift is up right now. They could be trying to posture up to get Rift. It would be very beneficial. It would make them a lot stronger, really.
Well, yeah.
It's the only way to go is up. Well, no. For USF, the only way to go is up. But
FIU could go down, but they also could go up as well.
They could very, very easily go up.
They could start flying, defying gravity, if you will.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for
Wicked comes out this Friday, guys.
Guys.
Who's seeing it?
Who's going? Early screening? Anyone want to go? Guys, I want to watch it so bad.
I wish I could.
But they take this with no contest.
Yeah, FIU geared up. They love those objectives. They prioritize objectives, and it does work out fairly well for them.
Yeah, Cows and Moose posturing up to try to kill Dog. Poor Dog.
Yeah, poor Dog.
Oh, but
Okay.
Rift is in the middle.
Summoning the Herald already to kill this turret. Oh, wow, that is a lot of damage.
And also he can go again.
Again.
And he will go again.
Oh, he's crazy.
Oh my
Cows
gosh.
and Moose grouping up here, taking out. Wow, that was a fight. Here's another big fight. Red Lego piece and Absent doing a ton of damage to Frozone. JoJo pointing forced to back up. USF on the back foot as the blue turret goes down. Ash taking that one out as well.
Man, I really don't like how that kind of played out. 3 members of USF, and one of them also their powerhouse, being Lost Soul, were kind of meandering bot. They
Yeah.
weren't
Weren't in the right places.
No, and all the while they kind of stayed bot just to get that kill on Hui, when Hui isn't even that big of a threat or had that big of a bounty in comparison to other members. And they kind of stayed there for a while the rest of FIU, all 4 members, were in mid using Herald and taking 2 turrets, and now they're up on their inhib turret in mid lane. And it just, I don't like how that was I don't like the trade.
Yeah, this is kind of a poor trade-off for USF, kind of putting them in a really bad position. They're really on the back foot in this game. We're going to have to see if they can come back from it, but FIU has a pretty significant gold lead now, along with a kill lead. I mean, it's going to be tough for them. They're going to have to put in the work and the elbow grease.
Yeah, I mean, at least they got 1 kill, which is good for motivation, being like, okay, we got a kill, we got this, like, we can get more. But what they traded for that was just not, it wasn't in USF's favor.
Yeah.
USF, and now they're posturing up for Dragon.
Yeah, USF coming up to this Dragon. FIU also kind of wanting to take the Dragon, so there might be a little bit of a squabble here. USF kind of a little bit out of position, separating a little bit on this Dragon. Running away from the Ash shots. Oh, okay, that sounded bad. Okay.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
You laughed.
I didn't. Okay, I'm just a giggly person. I like laughing.
The Ash bow arrows. All right, big fights going on. Holy, Mordekaiser slamming down that hammer. Unstoppable. Absent is on a rampage, taking out Cows. USF taking a ton of damage. I don't think they're going to get this Dragon. Holy, FIU comes out on top.
That was kind of even in not both directions, but kind of on both teams. It looked kind of even. Like, you couldn't really tell who was gonna win.
Yeah.
But then Mordekaiser did his little round.
Yeah, there was so much there.
And then, oh, he had a 3-man push.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. He was able to. He grabbed a 3-man, like 3-man.
Yes.
Closer to him, and
a pull.
A pull, yes. He had
push and a pull,
he had a
guys.
3-man pull. He had a 3-man pull, and they were unable to leave. They were unable to escape. And
Yeah.
then they all died. Really, they couldn't.
Yeah, they all died.
They couldn't.
They all died.
Okay, stop. They had a 3-man. Okay, I'm not gonna.
I'm so sorry. They all died.
No, it's not, guys. Come on, guys. It's late.
All right.
It's late, guys.
Sorry, guys. This is the first time we're commentating League of Legends.
It's 10:30 p.m. on a Sunday, and you're watching League of Legends Green versus FIU. This is playoffs. This
the
is
playoffs.
this
The NACE
is-
Club playoffs.
this
This
is-
is important.
This is important.
Other colors just
Priorities.
fun, but this is so important.
Lock in. Lock in.
You're telling me to lock in?
I'm so sorry. Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
There's really they're just hiding in the bush.
Yeah, they're all hiding in the bush together, actually, like as a team, which is really funny, and somehow works. Surprising Cows coming out of the bush, stunning him, airborne. Absent taking a little bit of a hit, but is Cows going to survive
Oh
this
my
as it
gosh,
evens out? A
lots of
3v3.
hiding.
Spellcasting Dog is on a rampage,
Oh.
taking out Cows. It is hard for JoJo to stay up. He passes out. He's dead.
He's God.
His body like flailed. It was kind of my instinct to say passes out there. He just
He
fell.
passed away.
LM is taking a ton of this damage from Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser on a killing spree takes out Jarvan.
Yeah, put Jarvan to his death realm, and Jarvan gets smashed, and now he has all the power in the world now.
All the power in the world. He's got all the power in the world as FIU takes Atakan here.
100%.
This has been a game of League of Legends NACE Club playoffs.
Yep.
Round 3.
USF 1-15. FIU has 3 dragons under the belt.
Lossel takes a big hit from Mordekaiser here. Oh, shielded off from that one. Thankfully, Lossel might just take the out here. Unfortunate.
This Mordekaiser was kind of game-changing.
Yeah, Mordekaiser was a really big pick for Red Lego piece. He's able to mow them down. Cow's once again about to die. Unfortunate.
What's my support doing? Like,
what is our support doing? What is our GOAT doing? Our GOAT's watch.
This is not you. This isn't you, Cows. This is not you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, the Red Lego piece's Mordekaiser is kind of
Red Lego piece on any of these really tanky, aggressive characters, anything that he can run people down on, it's just been really strong in this series.
Yeah, it's a whole effort by the entire team, but the one that I'm noticing the most is Mordekaiser. Like, he was able to go face-to-face with Lost Soul, who we've been talking about has been doing really good these past 2 games, and just absolutely 100-0 him.
Yeah, yeah. It's very fascinating, like just the way that things have kind of fallen into place in this series, and especially seeing like the patterns with certain players and how their play style goes, especially dependent on the champions that they're going to play.
Yeah, and it's also seeing FIU just like picking themselves back up from that
Yeah.
kind of devastating loss.
Yeah, these are 3 very like not close games at all. Like it's just like sweep after sweep after sweep.
Yeah, and now they're just like, you know what? We're gonna bring out our Mord and we're gonna crush you guys. And
Yeah, we're just gonna
that's
start
the
like
end of
ban
that.
hammering.
That's the end of that. Like, we don't care if you ban the Orin. We
Bonk.
really don't. We really.
Yeah, another fight going on here in mid. Lots and lots and lots of stuff going on. Yeah.
Really? What else
Well-
is going on?
Well, I said
Lots
that
of
I
other
was,
stuff?
I was really hoping that something else would happen when I said that. Cow's once again just taking hits for funsies. Is that something going on? exciting
It could
stuff.
be. He's coming from the. Oh.
Okay, hold on.
No, he's pincering them. He's pincering them. And look,
Yes.
Lost
Oh
Soul
my
just
gosh.
goes down, bro.
Wow.
Mordekaiser is like is a new age assassin, and he's Mordekaiser. It's so unfortunate.
Another dragon spawning. FIU is going to prioritize this
Also,
dragon
it's not like
now.
he's sneaking around. Like, he's going through the lane. Like,
Yeah, no, he wasn't sneaky at all. I mean, he's a giant man with a giant hammer and giant armor. So,
but he's so he will go into the bushes
yeah,
with
Cow's
no.
just got bonked by the hammer once
like,
again.
he has no fear
Cow's
and no
going
care.
in during this Drake fight and immediately getting
Oh
killed.
my gosh,
Okay.
that's goat. That's goat right there.
That's our goat.
1 to
Go
19.
Bulls.
I want to try to be positive, and anything can still happen.
Yeah,
but
no, it's still anyone's game. It's League of Legends.
knowing the flow of the last 2 games when it was a stomp, USF is gonna have to try like super hard.
Yeah,
like,
they're really going to have to dial in here. Moose stuck on defense here. 2v3, Lost Soul joining him. 2v4 just about to be.
Dude, he's just walking up to them.
Mordekaiser's just walking, just hitting, not the W key because that's not this game, but, pretty equivalent.
And so he's not the
turret
only
is
threat.
out.
He's-
USF's turret is out. They're going to back out after that turret takedown, though.
That's all he had to do was walk up and zone him out, and then they can't prevent the rest of FIU getting that turret. And also, it's not even just him. You need to worry about everyone else on the team of FIU. You have Hui, you have Ash, you have Vi, and Car. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's a struggle for USF. Not to say that their champions are bad per se, but they just don't. They don't have any catch up.
Yeah, FIU's got some really strong team players. That Mordekaiser and that Ash. It's just very strong for them overall. And I mean, USF also has some pretty strong plays here and there. I just don't think this game is going in their favor.
It's not.
Another fight here in River, possibly. A little bit of like a dance here. Will they, won't they even about this fight?
I mean, USF has to. It doesn't matter if they
Yeah.
want to. They have to. This is
it's really just, is anyone going to group up with Cows as he kind of waltzes in?
Yeah, it's either fight and lose, or fight and possibly win, or just don't fight and then just bleed out.
Yeah.
That's their option.
Seems like they're grouping up on the other side. Cows has to kind of pinch them into this fight. Moose getting chased down. Mordekaiser
Shadow Realm
hitting with the wow. There's just a lot. Yeah, once again, Mordekaiser's just really strong. Gonna take out Moose.
Gosh.
Dominating. Big double kills, taking out Braum as well. Frozen's about to get taken out.
It's just
Ezreal's gone. A big wipe.
Complete annihilation.
An ace.
The Mordekaiser was able to realm the Jarvan, and the Jarvan had no vision, couldn't help his teammates with his ult, couldn't try to steal the Baron if he saw the Baron's health, and then he just collapsed on himself, really.
Yeah.
Mordekaiser went over the wall, everyone on USF was in the pit, and it was just a perfect storm.
Yeah, they kind of abandoned the Baron here just to start attacking and pushing. Cow's running in, trying to counter something, trying to pinch them in here with some utility. But I don't think it's going to work out. There's nothing that can be done. They're all here. They're already on this attack. And that's going to be Nexus. That will be the end of the series here for USF Green.
And FIU books their ticket to finals.
FIU in the finals. USF has to say their goodbyes. They made it to the semifinals. It was a great season for them. What do you think?
All 3 games were a sweep. It's kind of hard to have like a in-depth opinion when it was just kind of. I feel like we couldn't see both teams go to their full potential at the same time.
Yeah, it was not like there was like a very even played mashup. You know,
Yeah.
It was like we had one game where there was just really good plays, and then another where it was just like really good plays from the other team, and then the back and forth of that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's really a bad thing, but unfortunately that's just how it goes sometimes when it's best of 3. Sometimes you just have those sweeps, and sometimes you just can't rise up to the challenge.
Yeah, best of 3, not so forgiving, but good luck to the FIU Panthers in the finals of NACE Club playoffs.
Played really well, honestly. Yeah. All right, but I have been Valerie.
I have been Elias, and this was our goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already followed us, you should follow us to watch more league gameplay. Plug. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't joined the Bulls Nation, you should. Thank you so much, and go Bulls.
Can't see through your